Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you for the December Hella Handmade Creations. Hella Handmade Creations is a monthly collaborative type website like Polish Pickup where a bunch of different indie makers get together and they contribute one polish towards a theme. The themes for Hella Handmade Creations are individual to the maker, and they focus on a theme for several months and they produce polishes based on that theme. The Hella Handmade Creations goes live every 14th of the month and it runs through the 21st of the month. Everything on Hella Handmade Creations website is a pre-order, and shipping usually commences approximately 3 to 4 weeks after the website closes on the 21st. The Hella Handmade Creations is limited edition, so anything that you see on the website and you like, be sure to go and grab it. That way you don't miss it because it will not be available again. Some items in Hella Handmade Creations I might say has a cap, and all that means is there are a limited number of bottles available. So if something has a 100 bottle cap, once 100 bottles sells, that item is no longer available. Even if the pre-order is still running, that item will be sold out. So if there is an item that has a cap, be sure to go in and order those ones first so you don't miss them. I think I have covered all the bases. I'm sure I forgot something because I always do. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I will do my best to answer them for you. I will also have Hella Handmade Creations website linked in the description box for you down below, along with their social media. I believe I have 5 polishes to look at this month, so why don't we go ahead and start. This first polish is from by Dany Vianna, and this is called Oompa Loompa. It's going to sell for $12 and there are 100 bottles available. This is inspired by her mixtape series, and Oompa Loompa is a thermal that is orange when it is warm and a moss green when cold, with scattered hollow throughout. This polish had an absolutely fantastic formula. It went on so smoothly and so evenly. It was almost opaque for me in one coat, but I did go in for 2 to cover up any of the lower spots that I may have applied. This polish did not dry textured, and it will not be difficult to remove. However, I would recommend a base coat. I did not experience staining myself, but this is a richly pigmented color, so I would always recommend good base coat just in case you are more prone to staining. My swatches here are showing you 2 coats and a glossy top coat. Next up is from Cuticula, and this is called Between Twilight. It's going to sell for $12.50, and there is no cap. This is the first polish in a brand new series Cuticula has started with Hella Handmade Creations, where she is using Lindsay Sterling as her inspiration. This Between Twilight is described as a deep bronze chocolate base with bronze metallic flakes and large silver platinum flakes. This polish had a most wonderful formula. It went on smoothly and evenly. I had no application issues here whatsoever, no running, no pooling, and no staining. Those flakies are abundant, but they only leave a slight bit of texture, and I would recommend a good glossy top coat just to shine it up and get rid of the incy bit of texture that might be there. This is not going to be difficult for you to remove, and my swatches are showing you 2 coats with a glossy and a matte top coat. This next polish is from Great Lakes Lacquer, and it's called You Can't Knock Me Down. This is going to sell for $13, and there is no cap. This was inspired by her Avatar, The Last Airbender series, more specifically Katara standing up for herself. You Can't Knock Me Down is described as a sheer turquoise base filled with an emerald to blue to purple to magenta shifting aurora shimmer. This polish had a wonderful formula, went on very smoothly and very evenly. I had absolutely no application issues here whatsoever. There was no running, no pooling, and I had no staining. This polish will not dry textured, and it will not be difficult for you to remove. The shifts on this polish are crazy beautiful. I think I might have a finger dance, and if I do, I will put it here at the end so you can just see all the shifts and how truly gorgeous that it is. This next polish is from LynB Designs, and it is called Mayor of the Zone. It's going to sell for $12, and there are 90 bottles available. This was inspired by her Friends series. This is a thermal, which goes from black when cold to clear, with a mix of glitters in pink, white, purple, blue, and lavender, with hints of hollow sparkle. This polish does start off a bit sheer, but it had a wonderful application. The thermal transition here is very easy. I always go and I'm always like, oh, it's another black to clear thermal. But once it's on, there's just something so delicately beautiful about a black to clear with some hollow. And these glitters definitely added such a nice little bit of touch to the clear and the black. They show up wonderfully. I actually really enjoyed wearing this polish. The formula on it was wonderful. No running, no pooling, no staining. This is a glitter, so it will dry with a bit of texture, and it will be difficult for you to remove. My swatches here are showing you 3 coats and a glossy top coat of Mayor of the Zone from LynB Designs. This last polish that we're going to look at today is from Penelope, and it is called Lady of the Lake. It is going to sell for $13, and there will be 200 bottles available. This is inspired by her King Arthur theme, and it is described as a turquoise crelly with iridescent and UCC flakes and little glitters. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly and very evenly. I had no application issues here whatsoever. There was no running, no pooling, and I had no staining. This polish has a lot going on, so it might dry with a little bit of texture, but there is nothing that one coat of a good glossy top coat won't take care of, and your removal on this will not be hard at all. The flakes, those pink flakes in here with those blue kind of flakes too, just so pretty and such a beautiful combination on this polish. I absolutely loved it. So there is 3 coats and a glossy top coat. And that wraps up the December Hella Handmade creations that I have to share with you. There are a ton more things available, so go ahead and use the link in the description box to check out the Hella Handmade Creations website because it is open for preview. I will link all the information in the description box down below that you might need. I hope you found my video helpful. Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know which ones you're going to be picking up. And I will talk to you real soon. Bye, guys.